Okay, we'll be going to Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9 through 10. And I just want to just speak on this for a little bit. The heart, the carnal heart, God said, is hardened and it has to be changed. Just as David says in Psalms 51, he says, create in me a new heart and renew a right spirit within me. So we also understand that God, he says, give me thine heart and let thine eyes observe my ways. So just in those things, we have to understand that it, just like it says when Jesus was talking to Matthew, he says, what cometh out of the mouth of a man defileth a man, because it comes from the heart. And then he starts to name actions. And when we understand in, I think it's Ephesians, it says, we were of the formal conversation, the old man and his ways. So we understand a conversation is not just what you speak, but it's also what you do. So we have to understand that even if you're not, you feel that, oh, I don't want to be a hypocrite, blah, 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 but then your actions are doing something, you're still being a hypocrite with your actions. Even if you're not speaking, you say, yeah, I believe in God, but then I don't want to minister to anyone. But then your conversation is still showing through speaking, through the actions of your life. So even if you're still doing things, but you don't feel to talk to anyone, your life is still speaking. So it says this right here. Verse 9, it says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart and reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. So he says he's going to reward you according to your ways and according to the fruit of your doings. See, when you say fruit, it has to come from a root, because the tree grabs nutrients and then it produces fruit. So when we understand it says the heart is desperately wicked, that is the root of the fruit in which you will bring. So he says, for all your ways, he will reward you according to your ways. So if you're saying you're sinning every day, that you'll never stop sinning, sin only bring forth death. So what do you think that God is going to bring you when he rewards you according to your work? If the work that you're doing is sin and your way in which you're walking is leading you to sin, you're only going to get death. Straighten up your life. Understand God is calling.